Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So nice to see you all here. So excited, guys, to see you here to show my Excel tips today. I hope you guys are having a great day. So let's make this day even better, more productive. We will have some great training session today packed with some amazing Excel tips. Okay, before we start, please let me know if you can hear me well, you can see me well. Let's do the check. Just say yes in the comment if you see me, if you hear me. Yes, to productive. Okay, perfect. You guys can see me and hear me. Amazing. Let me know, guys, where are you from? Where are you joining us from? Georgia, Indonesia, India, England, Serbia, UK, Pakistan, UK. That's amazing. Texas, Greece. Wow, isn't it cool, guys, to see all of you from different countries here in one place with passion, with Excel passion? All right, we will be kicking off in about a minute to make sure everyone join us today. This is a live webinar, so there's going to be a 30-second delay. So please stay with me when I read your comments because you're going to have that delay. And please stay till the end because I prepared some special bonuses for you guys. At the end of this webinar, you will receive practice file and step-by-step guide to do everything along the side with me. So basically right now, even if you're from the phone or from computer, that's fine because after this webinar, you will get the practice file and I will email you guys recording of this webinar. So when you're home, you have your computer, you can open it again, you can open practice file, and you can do everything along the site with me. Sounds good? This is 1 hour training. All right, let's start. Perfect. Okay, let me know, guys, if you can see my presentation. Okay, perfect. So if you guys don't know me, my name is Farizat. I'm an Excel coach and Microsoft MVP, which means I stay up to date with all the latest updates in Microsoft products. And if you're here today, you probably feel confused with Excel, overwhelmed, and sometimes you can't figure out which feature or formula to use. So this training will be great for you. Today, I will show you my top 10 tips for preparing data for analysis using Excel functions and building reports with pivot tables in Excel. Those tips have helped me and thousands of other people to be 10 times more productive in their workplace, understand which formula or feature to use to analyze and understand data confidently, learn how not to make mistakes that slow you down, work 10 times faster, eliminate manual errors, and be efficient. So let me guys know if you're excited. Put yes in the comments. It is very important for me to see your reaction because I can see your faces. So your comments, your reaction is very important to make sure we get on the same page, make sure you guys understand my tips. So just put yes in the comment if you are excited. Yay, I see some yeses. Amazing. We had this Excel training last month, and people from the training and my students were able to achieve some great results by implementing those Excel tips into their work, which helped them to handle data so much faster, save tons of time, feel more confident, and be more efficient. So this is my goal, to make sure that you guys can apply what you learned today at your work and see results, save tons of time, be more confident, and just improve your work. So I can't wait to share these tips with you guys. Let me ask you, what is the main goal when it comes to working with Excel? Just type in the chat. What do you want to do? Maybe you want to work faster in Excel. Maybe you want to automate processes, learn the most important formulas, or maybe you need to learn Excel for career growth, right? Just type in the comments, why do you need to learn Excel? Faster and automate, all of them. Career growth, yes. See, and I'm so happy that you guys came today and that you know how important Excel is for our day-to-day work. There are always new features coming up, and it is important to keep up because 82% of jobs nowadays require Excel skills. So staying on top of this update and knowing Excel in general isn't just helpful anymore, it's necessary for your career growth in today's job market. So this is the truth. And I know Excel can be confusing. You can feel overwhelmed when you open the spreadsheet. You see all this data all over the place. You don't know where to start, right? You feel this anxiety feeling sometimes. Maybe you feel like you're moving too slowly, you're falling behind at work. Let me know, guys, if you ever felt this way. Put yes in the comments. Or maybe you just use like the same basic formulas and you're doing the rest of the stuff manually, like copying, pasting, applying filters, all of that with a mouse manually. Yes. Yes, I see, guys, you saying yes, you felt this way. And don't worry, because we all been there. I've been there too, and my students been there too. Using Excel in the workplace wasn't easy initially. Same as you, it was so overwhelming to see all these numbers. Your boss telling me, I need to get this number from this spreadsheet, I need this result, and you don't know where to start, like how to get this number, how to get the answer from all this data. It would take me quite a while to finish a simple task. And at my last job, I was responsible for preparing sales tax. Let me know, guys, in the comments, if any of you dealt with sales tax. You probably know how crazy it is, how much data it is. And we were doing everything manually. It would take us, I don't know, 2 weeks to prepare and file the data. So one day, I've decided to invest into learning Excel. I practice a lot. I had a great teacher in my school. And once I've learned right techniques and steps, I was able to actually apply my knowledge at work. And I was able to work 10 times faster, even compared to my coworkers. And now, instead of spending 2 weeks on sales tax, I was able to finish them in 2 days, from preparing to filing, all of that. Like, can you imagine how much time I saved? It was crazy. And with this extra time, I was able to spend time with my daughter, or I started this side hustle, guys, teaching people Excel. And the thing is, this extra skill I had now, my coworkers didn't have, and that made me an Excel expert at my job. I worked like with different Excel projects, not only in my department, but with all the departments in the company, from sales, marketing, logistics, like literally everyone needs Excel. I'm very curious, guys, so let me know, what is your profession? What do you do for a living? Like, I love learning this about my students because it fascinates me how many professions need Excel. Can you just type in the comments, what do you guys do for a living? school principal, analyst, project management, banker, supply chain, engineer, psychologist. Wow, you see, guys, school administrator, health information analysis. Oh, this is so cool. You see, guys, like literally everyone needs to know Excel. And, honestly, a lot of people struggle to use Excel efficiently because they just lack the right techniques and they don't understand the logic behind the formula or feature so they can apply it at work. But I have a great news for you guys. It is easy to fix. And today we will address this challenge together and explore some cool Excel tips that you can apply at work already today, which will help you work faster, boost your productivity, and save tons of time. So make sure to stay till the end because at the end of this webinar, you will get the practice file and the guide. Okay, guys? Are you ready to go from confused Excel user where I was to an Excel expert where I am now? Let me know in the comment, just put yes. Yay, I see some yeses coming in, amazing. Let me just share my screen and we are going to start. All right. Let me know, guys, if you can see Excel file right now. Yes, perfect. All right, let's start. I have my comments here. Okay, so before we dive into Excel tips, I want you guys to understand that there are three main steps you have to do when working with data in Excel. First step is data cleaning and preparation. We have to make sure that our data is in a table format, meaning every single piece of information has to be in its own column. There should be no blank cells, no duplicates, no merged cells, okay? And also we need to make sure that our data is in the correct format. No extra spaces, no extra characters, and proper format. This will help you to analyze data and use this data for like using the formulas and functions easily and smoothly without issues. So after the data is cleaned up, it's ready for analysis. We can use Excel's powerful formulas and functions to perform calculations and analyze data. Functions you need to know for analysis include mathematical, statistical, logical lookup functions, and also we can create pivot tables to summarize and explore data. Pivot tables allow you to easily rearrange and filter data for insightful analysis. And the last step is presenting data, which is also very important. Here we can use charts, graphs, sliders, timelines, dashboards to present your data. We can also use tools like conditional formatting to highlight important data points. Perfect. So let's start by cleaning up our data. Let's take a look at our first example. When importing data from text files, CSV files, or other sources, often all of your data is in one column. And you have to split them to separate columns to make sure it's easier, for analysis, to make sure you can use it for analysis. So let's take a look at our example. In column E, we have store location. If you look at this closely, you will see that here we have store name and location. So we have two data in one column. And for example, if we will need this data like location for future, like to sort it or maybe to use it for pivot tables, you won't be able to do so. So you have to split your data. You have to make sure your store is in one column and the city is in the next column, right? And today I want to show you two ways how to split data. The first way is text to columns, and probably some of you know this method. It is the most popular one because a lot of people don't know about the second one. So all you need to do is very simple. All you need to do is just to highlight your data. You click data, text to columns. And this is the convert to column wizard window. So here we're going to select delimited and hit next. The step number 2 is to select your delimiter. So delimiter is a character used to separate and divide the text. So let's take a look at our example. What divides our text? So we have store name, comma, city. So the delimiter in our case is comma, right? It divides our text. So let's just select comma. And on the bottom, you will see the data preview. So this is exactly what we need, right? And hit next. Step number 3, we can change format for each column. And also we can select destination here. The default destination is cell E11. If we keep this destination, our original data will be replaced, which is fine. Sometimes you need that. Right now, I want to have my data next to my original data. So I'm going to change the destination to cell F11 and hit finish. Perfect. So now let's take a look. We see that our data did split, right? However, it's not perfect. We have some empty cells here. And the reason why we got empty cells because we have two delimiters, two commas, one after another. And this happens a lot. When you import data from different sources, a lot of times you have multiple commas, vertical lines, like one after another, and they're also not consistent. And actually happened to me when I was doing sales taxes and I was importing data from Vertex. So I had to manually copy, like once I split the data, I had to manually fix the data. I had to copy it and paste it in the proper column. And you know, the data is all over the place. It's not just like you copy the whole column and you paste it in the right one. Like one by one, you have to fix it. So this is why I love the second method, because it allows you to fix that issue. So let me show you how it works. Let's delete this. Okay, so we are going to use function text split. Text split function, same as text to columns, allows you to split single column of text data into multiple columns based on specific delimiter or character. So let's start by typing equal sign, text split, select your function. The first argument is text, which is going to select cell E11, comma. Now we're going to tell Excel which delimiter to use. And make sure when you use the formula, you have to put your delimiter in quotation marks. So open quotation marks, put comma, close it, comma. The fourth argument, this is what we need. This is to ignore empty cells. If we select true, close brackets and hit enter, let's autofill that down. You will see that Excel ignored empty cells and it actually returned, split the data the way we need it, right? We don't have empty cells anymore. Every single piece of information in its own column. So it's a huge help. It saved you so much time. That whole step of manually fixing data after you split it, you don't have to do this anymore. You can use this function. You can ignore empty cells and your data will be perfect right away. Awesome. Let me know, guys, what do you think? Just type in the comments if everything is good and we will move to the next one. Just type yes if you got it. Yes, guys, you will get recording afterwards. Don't worry. If you miss something, you will get the recording. Everyone will get it. Okay, perfect. I see you guys got it. Awesome. Let's move to the next tip. Flash fill. It is one of my favorite Excel features, which helps me to fix the data so quickly. So flash fill is like a magic that helps you to save time by copying what you did once and applying it to the rest of your data automatically. It is a handy tool for cleaning, formatting, and transforming data without having to write complicated formulas. So let me show you how it works. Once you see it, you will understand. Let's take a look at this example. Here we need to extract text. We need to extract customer number ID, actual number. Instead of using the text split or some other formulas and function or doing it manually, all we need to do is just to show Excel the result we want to have, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our ID. Hit enter and then press Ctrl E on your keyboard. And like magic, the data populated automatically. Basically, Excel recognized what you did. It looked at your example, and then it applied it to the rest of your data automatically. So this is one of the tools which can save you so much time. So let's take a look at the second example. Let's say we want to combine data, right? Let's type Sophia team, hit enter, and press Ctrl E on your keyboard. Boom, done. Excel looked at your example and it automatically populated the rest of your data. You can even format data. This is our phone number, and I want to have dashes between numbers, right, to have a proper phone number format. So simple using flash fill. Just type 347 546 987, right? Hit enter and press Ctrl E. Again, so simple, and you fix the format in literally a second. And also you can remove characters, which is also very useful, again, when you upload data from different sources. Sometimes you have this weird character and you have to remove it. Give example to Excel, hit enter and press Ctrl E. Like that. So simple, but can save you so much time. This is one of my favorite Excel tips. Okay, let me know, guys, if you got this. Just put yes in the comments and we will move to the next one. Okay, perfect. I see some yeses. Okay, if you guys missed something, don't worry. You will get the recording and you can rewatch it again. Okay? Amazing. All right, let's move to the next one. Fix text. As I said before, you have to make sure your data doesn't have like extra characters. It doesn't have extra spaces. It is in a proper format. So we have some awesome formulas that can help us to fix the data really quickly. So let's take a look at this example. Here we have a customer names. It's all over the place, so we have to fix it. The one thing I noticed right away, there's extra spaces. When you have extra space in your data, if you don't fix it, you can't use the data for further analysis. For example, if you want to use XLOOKUP, VLOOKUP functions, you won't be able to use this data. You will get NA errors because your data doesn't match. And I saw it a lot, like with my students. They had some issue and they have this NA error then when they use XLOOKUP or VLOOKUP, and they don't understand why they have this NA error. So I tell them right away, before you go dive into your data, like trying to figure out which mistake you make sure your data doesn't have empty extra spaces. And you can like just double click and check, or you can just apply trim function to your data, which will remove extra spaces from your text. It is a very simple formula, but it can save you so much headache. Just type =, trim, open brackets, select the text and close brackets and hit enter. After fill it down, and as you can see, we removed extra spaces. Now let's fix the text, right? It doesn't look nice. We want it to have in proper format, in one format. So you can use lower function to convert all the letters in a text string to lower case. =, lower, open brackets, select the text, close it and hit enter. And after fill that down. See, now our data looks much better. Or you can use upper function to convert all the text letters in a text string to upper cases. Also very simple to use, just =, upper, open brackets, select text, close brackets and hit enter. And after fill that down. Nice. Or you can use proper function, which will capitalize the first letter of each word in a text string while converting all the other letters into lower cases. =, proper, open brackets, select text, close brackets, and hit enter. Perfect. You can even, like if you're advanced enough, instead of doing two steps, like removing the spaces and then using proper formula to convert your data to text to the proper format, you can combine those two formulas. You can create a nested function formula, and it will save you one extra step. So to combine them, just type again =, start with a trim, open brackets. Now, instead of selecting the text, we will insert a proper function here. Just type proper. And now for the proper, we will select the text, B5, close brackets 2 times, one for proper, one for trim, hit enter, and after fill that down. So with one nested formula, we were able to fix our text. And it also dynamic. Let's say your customer name changed and you have new customers here, it will fix the data as well. Perfect. Let me know, guys, if this is clear for you. Just put yes in the comments and we will move to the next Excel tip. Okay, perfect. I see you guys understand. All right, next one is very, very simple. It's a shortcut, but I love showing it to everyone, to my students, to my coworkers, because it can save you so much time. So let's take a look at this example. Here we need to sum up data, right? You guys probably know the sum function, =, sum. You select your data, close bracket, hit enter. Then you go to the right. You do the same thing across here, sum, select your data, close brackets, hit enter, and then you go down, right? It does work. It is, quite fast, but not as fast as after sum. Let's delete this. And even if you have like multiple reports and you need to sum data like across all of them, just select those reports like this. You can select all of them by pressing Control sign on your keyboard, and then just press Alt =. Boom. That's it. You have your totals in 1 second. So this is what we did. Select the data, and then press Alt =sign on your keyboard. And this is formulas. You see, this is a sum formula. So this is dynamic. If your data changes, your totals will change as well. This is a very simple shortcut, but it can save you so much time. Let me know, guys, how you feel about this one. Just put yes if you got it. Awesome. Okay, cool. You guys got it. All right, let's move to the little more complicated one, XLOOKUP. Let's take a look at our example. Here we have a sales data and we have a catalog data. So we need to bring product name and description from the catalog to our sales data. So basically, we need to take product ID number. We need to search for this product ID number in the catalog data, copy it, product name, and paste it here. Same with description. So, I mean, obviously, we're not going to be doing it manually. So this is where XLOOKUP function will help us. XLOOKUP function allows you to search for specific value in a table or range, and then return corresponding value from specified column. Once we do the example, you guys will understand how it works. So let's start by typing XLOOKUP =sign XLOOKUP. Okay, the first argument is lookup value. This is the value you want to search for. So what are we searching for? We are searching for product ID number, right? So just select product ID and put comma. Lookup array is the range of cells containing the value to be searched. So we are searching for product ID. So we need to find which column in our catalog data has product ID number. Column K has product ID number, right? So just select column K and put comma. Return array is the range of cells containing values to be returned. So here's the trick. We need to return product name and description. When you use VLOOKUP, you can only have one value to be returned. But when you use XLOOKUP, you can have multiple values to be returned. So since we need product name and description, we're going to select both columns, column L and column M, for our return array. Okay, and put comma. The last argument, if not found. This is a very useful argument. For example, if you search for some certain product ID and you don't have this product ID number in your catalog data, instead of returning NA errors, Excel can return whatever you put here. So you can put 0 or maybe not found or not in stock. Just make sure to put it in quotation marks and put comma. And the last argument is 0 for exact match or false. So select 0, close brackets, and hit enter. Now I have to fill this down, and as you can see, XLOOKUP returned both values for us, product name and description. If you would use VLOOKUP, you would have to create separate formula for product name and separate formula for description. So this is extremely useful. It can save you a lot of time by using XLOOKUP. Also, for example, let's say this is a different product ID and we don't have it in catalog. You see, we got not in stock instead of NA error. This looks much more professional. You don't want to have errors in your spreadsheets. Let me know, guys, how do you feel about XLOOKUP? Excellent. Okay, perfect. Let's move to my last tip is pivot tables. Today I want to show you how you can use pivot tables to build insightful quick reports. So pivot tables is a very powerful feature in Excel that allows you to summarize, analyze, explore, and present large sets of data. It enables you to transform detailed data into meaningful insights, meaningful reports by automatically sorting the data, counting, summing the data, which is stored in your table or spreadsheet. So let's take a look at this example. Here we have a sales data, and we need to build 3 reports. We need to build reports sales by product name, sales by location, and sales by day of the week. In order to build reports, instead of filtering your data by product name, then summing up each product name and then copy and paste in, right? You can just use pivot tables to do it for you. Just click inside your data, go to Insert tab, Pivot Table from Table Range. Excel will automatically select your table range. Then you just select if you want to import your pivot table to new worksheet or existing worksheet. Let's keep new worksheet and click OK. So this is pretty much our pivot table builder. Here we can, customize it. We can build and modify our pivot as we need. So on the left, we have empty pivot table. And on the right, on the top is pivot table fields. This is headers of our columns of our original data, this ones. So this is headers. And on the bottom, we have 4 areas: filters, columns, rows, and values. By dragging fields to these 4 areas, we shape our pivot tables. So did you see I moved sales to values, and on the left, I got total amount of all sales. So this is pretty much our first pivot table. It's just total amount of sales. Now let's modify it and let's make it work for us, right? So we need to build a report sales by product name, by product. So we are going to click on product name and drag it to the rows. And now we have sales broken down by each product in seconds. So now we can actually analyze this data. We can understand which product did the most sales, which product is the more popular. To create a second report, which was sales by day of the week, we, instead of creating a new, go to Insert New Pivot Table, we can just copy this table, paste it below, and now we will modify it as we need. Let's unclick product name, click on day of the week, drag it to rows. Now we have sales broken down by day of the week, and we can say which day is the most profitable. All right, let's build the last one. Copy this, paste it, unclick day of the week, and the last one was sales by location. So just drop location into the rows, and here you go. We have sales by location. It is so simple to use. It is also dynamic. If your original data changes, just hit refresh here, and your data in pivot tables will be changed as well. So this is how you can create templates. The first sheet, for example, is your raw data. The second sheet can be formulas and functions to clean up the data, to make sure you have all the necessary information for analysis. And then use pivot tables, power pivots, power charts for presenting your data, for building reports. You can also insert slicers, for example. Just hit slicers, select whatever you slicer you need, let's say product name, and you can make sure the slicer is connected to all three tables. And now you can filter all three tables at the same time with this slicer. Same thing you can do with timelines. Insert timeline, hit date, click enter. Make sure your timeline is connected to all the tables. And again, you can filter by the date and by the product name at the same time using slicers and the timelines. Just make sure it connects to all the three pivot tables. You can also create pivot charts. You can create graphics and dashboards like this to easily present and analyze data. It's all dynamic. It's all connected to your raw data. If anything changes in your raw data, your dashboards, your analysis will change as well. So you don't have to create the same thing every month. You can reuse these templates. So let me know, guys, how do you feel about pivot tables? Just if you understand everything, put yes in the comments. Perfect. Okay. While you guys type in, I'm going to share my presentation again. Awesome. Yes, I see you guys got it. This is great. Great. So how many of you think you can apply at least 30% of what we covered today, right? To make sure your data is clean, to make sure it's in a table format, to build reports using XLOOKUP and pivot tables. Just say me if you understood, and you can apply at least 30% of what we've learned today. Learn things, thank you. Okay, awesome. Yay, I see a lot of me. Great job, guys. See, Excel can be so fun. It can be so creative. And the thing is, a lot of people think that Excel is so hard to use. But honestly, Excel is very, very easy to use once you learn it and understand the logic behind its features. However, learning Excel can take time and can be challenging if you're doing it alone. So you have two choices right now, guys. You can learn Excel on your own, or by watching YouTube tutorials, trying to learn it on the job. It is possible to learn this way, but it will cost you time, promotion, and stress. Or if you want to skip the wasted time and mistakes, and you want to actually save time using Excel without Googling every single task, work 10 times faster, automate tasks like this, get answers quickly, and see what to do step by step, you can master Excel in 15 days with me, with well-structured lessons, step-by-step tutorials, practice files, homework assignments, and my guidance. Which option would you guys choose, number 1 or number 2? Let me know, guys, which one would you choose? Just type 1 or 2. Yes, I see a lot of 2s coming in. And if you are that person who wants to skip the wasted time and the mistakes and finally master Excel in 15 days, just 15 days, guys, I'm so excited to invite you to my Excel Pro Challenge. And you're guys here today, so you're getting a special deal because you know how Excel is important for your work and for your career. With my challenge, you will go from beginner to pro. I will take you through the basics of Excel to advanced Excel functions, including top 40 plus Excel functions and formulas. With that efficiency, you will work 10 times faster in Excel by mastering tools like pivot tables, pivot charts, and advanced new Excel functions and formulas. Because all I want for you guys to automate tasks and reports, to plug in your numbers and the rest of the sheet lights up anywhere you are with any business you're in, using features like advanced Excel functions, pivot tables, and power pivots. And you might say, I already know how to use Excel, and you might say, I already feel like I'm efficient with it. But without the ability to automate it at the advanced level that I teach, you won't be able to reuse reports, and you will be able to do only like one and done, and then you have to repeat the same thing over and over again every single month. Or maybe you've been using Excel for a while, but you have been using only like standard old functions, or you're doing stuff manually, or you're using someone's template, right? You don't know how to fix that template. You don't know how to improve that template, how to make it for you. And this is what Farizat Excel Pro Challenge will do. You will go from confused Excel user to an Excel Pro. You will work 10 times faster, and you will automate reports in seconds. Who is with me? Who is excited about this Excel challenge, same as me? Let me know, guys, in the comments. Just say me if you guys are excited. I am so excited. This is a perfect Excel product, Excel challenge to master it in a short period of time, 15 days, and become an Excel pro in just 15 days. It's crazy. Only 15 days. Let me show you what's included in this challenge. Here. So this is a map. We will start our journey by taking you through the basics of Excel to advanced Excel functions, including top 40 Excel functions and formulas. So you will start from basics to make sure you have everything, you understand how Excel works. Then we'll move to Excel formulas and functions from easy to advanced. Day number 1 is introduction to Excel. Day number 2 is mathematical functions, sum product, average, percentage gain. Day number 3 is lookup functions, VLOOKUP, index match, XLOOKUP. Then we will move to mastering tools like advanced mathematical and statistical functions, which include SUMIF, COUNTIF, max, mean, large, small, and frequency analysis. Then we will move to logical functions, if, ifs, and, or not. Day 6, day 7, and day 8 will be text formulas, will be date and time formulas, which are also very important if you want to work like with deadlines, you want to convert your raw data into a more usable format of data. And then day number 9 to day number 14, this is where we will concentrate on pivot tables. We will learn how to create pivot table, how to sort it, filter it, group it. We will learn how to use timelines and slicers, and also how to do customized calculation inside the pivot table. And also we will learn pivot charts, power pivots, and power charts. With this knowledge, you will be able to work 10 times faster in Excel. And day 15 will be the final assignment. And after this, you guys will get a certificate of completion. So you can share this on LinkedIn. You can also, show it to your boss and apply this knowledge at work. It is very important. So you will have 60 lessons. They're they're short, they're easy to understand, they're on point. Each lesson comes with a practice file to work alongside with me every step of the way. There will be homework assignments allowing you to practice and apply your knowledge right away, step-by-step summary of each lesson, and my personal support. You can ask me questions in the private community chat. I will be there for you to guide you to answer all your questions. So you won't be alone. You will have me to help you along the way. And this challenge is great for all skills levels, guys, from beginner to advanced users. I made sure that everyone can benefit from this challenge. If you're a beginner, you will have a solid foundation to understand how Excel works, which features are available for you. And then you move to the main parts of challenge where you will gradually learn from easy to advanced functions, pivot tables, pivot charts, and power pivots. This way you will be able to apply your knowledge at work right away. And if you're an intermediate or advanced user, you will learn plenty of advanced techniques and functions which will elevate your productivity even further. I have a lot of students who are intermediate, advanced level, but they still got so much knowledge from this challenge. Regardless of your level, you will find plenty of new and useful information for your work. And I know if you do the work and if you follow my step-by-step challenge, you will, without a doubt, master Excel in 15 days. You will go from confused to a pro with Excel. You will work 10 times faster. You will understand which formula function to use right away without Googling it forever. And you will be able to automate tasks and reports to stop repeating the same tasks every month. You will also eliminate manual mistakes, which is also very important. You will become an Excel expert at your job, which will add so much value to your resume, giving you career growth possibility. You can get a raise, you can get a better job, and the main thing, you will have less stress, you will be independent, and you will be confident. No more asking for help from your coworkers and from your boss. And I want it to be zero risk for you guys. You will be protected with 100% money back guarantee within 30 days. So if you join the challenge, you try it, and there's something you don't like in it or it doesn't fit you, it is absolutely fine. I return 100% of the back money within 30 days. This is commitment to you. I want there to be zero risk whatsoever when you join Farizat's Excel Pro Challenge. And you can join the challenge with an exclusive deal 50% off for only of $199, which is the price of my one course. And instead of getting one course, you're getting entire challenge to master Excel in 15 days. Let me show you this offer, share this offer with you guys, so you can click on the link and prepare your questions, because we will do questions right now too. So this is the link, guys. Let me know if you see it. Perfect. I think you guys see it. So you can join this challenge today. You can join me with 50% off on only $199, guys. This is a best offer I have. So only for this price, only for $199, you will master 40 plus Excel functions and formulas, pivot tables, pivot charts, and power pivots. And you will have my supports, all the materials, and you will get certificate upon completion. Just think about it. You can be one of the sharpest people in the workplace, impress your boss, add value to your resume, and make your job so much more enjoyable and less stressful because you're not struggling with Excel anymore. And all of this in just 15 days, literally. This offer is available for you guys for 72 hours, and this is the most affordable offer I have. We also have some payment plans. You can either do one-time payment of $199, or you can pay over 2 months or 3 months. It's up to you. Either way, you get in a full access to the challenge right away. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions. Please ask me in the chat. Sorry, I'm having trouble finding the link. Let me share the link again. Let's see. Remove. Okay, I just published the offer. You should have on the bottom of your chat like a picture where you can click on the offer. Let me know, guys, if you see it and if you click this. Oh no, it's not $199. The full price is $299 or $399. So the 50% is $199. Just if you guys click on the offer, you will see it. Okay, you see it now. You're welcome. Perfect. And also, you know, like again, I've been there too. I used to spend hours manually uploading, fixing the data from the spreadsheet I uploaded from different sources. I used to have same task every month, which I would do over and over again. But by learning the right Excel techniques, I reduced my report generation from days to hours. And automating these processes allowed me to focus more on my family, spend time with my daughter, and start a side hustle. Like literally, I saved so much time on the sales tax. I had a daughter, she was like a year old at that time, and I was able to be with her instead of being at work. It was the best thing I did for myself as a mother and also for my business, because then I was able to take this time and start my side hustle. I start sharing this Excel tips with you guys, and you know, those 2 hours or 3 hours a day you can free up make a big difference. And Excel helped me, not just me, but also more than 400 of my students. They're able to master Excel, and they're able not just to like listen to the lesson, they're able to actually apply it at work. And I'm getting like some comments from my students. They're telling me I use this formula, that formula, or for like calculating, I don't know, deadlines, sales tax and things like this. And this is amazing to see that you guys can actually take this knowledge and apply it at work 10 times faster, be more efficient, and you know, have this free time on your hands, which you didn't have before. Yay, see you guys joining. That's amazing. Welcome everyone. And I have more exciting news for you. If you're here today and you need to master Excel, this is your chance not only to get 50% off and master Excel in 15 days, you also get the exciting bonuses. First thing, I'm giving you a lifetime access to the challenge. I usually don't do that, but you will have lifetime access because I understand we're all busy people, and you can take advantage of this promo right now, right? If you're busy, you can start right away. Just get it right now, and then you can start challenge at any convenient time because you have lifetime access to this challenge. You will also gain you know, all the practice files, all the homework assignments, step-by-step guides, everything. Also, you will have exclusive lifetime access again to my Excel community, where I will help you to answer any of your Excel questions. which will help you to get results fast. If you're stuck somewhere, even if it's not the challenge related, or like you have some Excel question about your work, you can go ahead and ask me these questions and I will be there for you to guide you. And this is lifetime access. Just so you know, guys, one consultation of me is $500. But you, my students, get lifetime access to my community where I will guide you. I will navigate you to make sure you have the best approach to fix your data, to make sure you can solve this problem quick and efficient. And also you will get bonus flashcards, Excel shortcuts, and bonus mini course, Introduction to Microsoft Excel, which is part of the challenge right now. Yay, I'm so excited to see you guys join in. Wow, amazing. And of course, guys, you have 100% money back guarantee. So let me know, please. Type in your comments if you have any questions. I'm here for you. I want to make sure you guys, understand what is the challenge, what is covered, so you can join me and we can master Excel in 15 days together. And I also prepared 2 more bonuses for you guys. They're also super exciting. The first bonus, this is bonuses for those who will sign up right now during this live. You will get these 2 extra bonuses. First bonus is my ultimate goal and habit tracker for the year. This is one of the most popular spreadsheet I've ever created, and people love this spreadsheet, and you guys are getting it for free today. It will be perfect for you to write down your goals, to track your progress every day. I use it myself. It helps me to stay motivated, to stay on top of my goals and habits. As you can see here, we have a sheet with summary for each of the goals, and then we have for every single month broken down goals and stuff, and you can see progress, you can track your progress and make sure you stay on top of your goals. Another exciting bonus I prepared specifically for this challenge is special study tracker. This is where you will be able to mark your progress, and you will be able to see your progress and to see how you master your Excel skills in just 15 days. This is a very cool thing, and it will help you to stay on track, guys, to make sure you don't drop out, to make sure you take this opportunity and you master, you study a little bit every day, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and you master this particular things for every single day. It's all already planned for you. So all you need to do is just to follow this, to mark your progress, and you will see the huge difference. You will see how much knowledge you gained in only 15 days, and you can apply this knowledge right away at work. Actually, let me show you how it looks, the tracker. I'm going to share my screen right now. I'm so excited about this tracker. I want you to guys see it. Let me know if you see my screen right now. Just put yes in the comment if you see it. Okay, perfect. So this is the tracker. As you can see, there's every day you have a lesson, you have a homework assignment. Lessons are short, so don't be scared. It's like some lessons are 10 minutes, 15 minutes, some lessons are even 5 minutes. So it's broken down for you for each day to make sure you spend like 30 minutes to master this particular formula function on this particular feature for this day. So we have day number 1, introduction, day number 2, mathematical functions, Day number 3, lookup functions. Day number 4, advanced mathematical statistical functions. Day number 5, logical. Day number 6, text formulas. Day number 7, date and time formulas. And day number 8, also date and times formulas. Then we move to pivot tables. Day 9 will be basic of pivot tables and data prep. Day 10 is formatting pivot tables. Day 11, sorting, filtering, grouping pivot tables. Day 12, calculations in pivot tables. Day 13, pivot charts. And day 15, power pivots. And day 14. And day 15 will be a final assignment. So once you go through each day, once you complete your lesson, just click on it. You will see that you completed this day. This is days left for your challenge. This is how many days you finished. And then you can go ahead to the second day, also complete all your tasks of this particular day. And, you know, as you go slowly, step by step through each day, you will have this feeling of satisfaction that you did it. You completed this particular day, and it will keep you going. It will help you to stay on track and not to drop out. This is a perfect tool. Who wants to really sit down and master it, master Excel? And just think about it. 15 days is such a short time period of time. Like, instead of watching Netflix, guys, just do this for 15 days and you will thank yourself. Trust me. You will be so much more faster, and then you'll have so much more free time, which you can use to watch Netflix later. Or, I don't know, work out, or start the side hustle, or get more tasks and get the promotion. Things like this. Let me know, guys, if you're same excited about this tracker, same as me. Just say yay or something in the comments. I personally love when I study, I always make sure I invest into my education. And I always create these trackers for myself, because I know when I check market every day and I see result, see progress every day, it's much easier to keep going versus having like this huge goal for the whole year, and then you just get, you know, upset or sad that you didn't complete something. But once you see your progress, once you see that you've done it, you did this day, it will keep you going, it will motivate you, and you will finish it, and you won't even notice it. It will be like a game for you. So this is why I'm very excited about this. I'll fix this later. Let me stop sharing my screen. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions. I will also put my email here. If you have some questions about the challenge, you can email me and I will get back to you. On the top of the screen, on the top of the chat, you should see my email address. Let me know if you guys see it. So if you join today, you will get those 2 bonuses. I'm going to just stay here to make sure I answer all of your questions, guys. So don't be shy. Ask me any questions. Let me see if I missed anything. You're welcome, guys. Thanks for the effort. I need to learn how to make dashboards. To make dashboards, first thing you have to do is to learn how to work with, how to clean up your data, how to use Excel formulas and functions to analyze your data. And then you use pivot tables, pivot charts, and power pivots to build the dashboards. So this is how you build them. But before you get there, you need to learn all the features, at least the most important ones, which will help you to, you know, create those dashboards. Yes, Rosie, you will get email today with recording of this webinar, and right now I will share the file, practice file for today's lesson. Oops. Let me just make sure I answered all of your questions regarding the challenge, and then I will share the practice file. So if you have any question, please ask me right now. Yes, the lessons are pre-recorded. Yes, lessons are pre-recorded, so you can access the challenge anytime you want. You have lifetime access because I know we're all from different countries, and it's not very convenient to have a live lessons. That's why I pre-recorded everything to make sure you guys can access this lesson at your convenient time, at any time. So I suggest you just take advantage of this promo and study when you have time. I know we're all busy, we all have careers, families, but it's important to at least set aside 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day to just improve your skills, to make sure you're not stuck in the same position, right? Will we have your support? Yes, guys, you will have lifetime support from me. So basically, you have lifetime access to the community chat, my exclusive community chat where my students ask me Excel questions. It can be not just this Excel challenge related, it can be any questions regarding Excel from your work or whatever. Just you can even share your spreadsheet. I will take a look at it and I will guide you. So you're not going to be alone. I will be there for you to help you guys. You're welcome. Yes, it's $199, one-time payment, and you get entire challenge, lifetime access. If you join right now, you will get, first you'll get extra bonuses. This deal is for 72 hours. And if you join right now during the live, I will send you guys these two trackers, Ultimate Goal and Habit Tracker and my Study Tracker specifically for this challenge. So if you're really motivated, you want to master Excel, just join now because these trackers will help you to do that. You're welcome, guys. All right, let me share the file right now. Okay, I'm sharing the file. You should see it on the bottom of your chat. Let me know if you guys see it and if you can download it. Just say something like, yes, I see it, because I just want to make sure you guys have it. Okay, Janine, I don't see it. So on the bottom of the chat, you have offer, and then you have a file. You can click on that tab, file, and you will see you can download it there. Okay, Melody got it. Okay, perfect. And if you, okay, yes, download it. Great. See it and download the file. Yes, download. Okay, perfect, guys. I'm happy you guys got it. If someone didn't get it and you can't download the file, you don't see it, just email me and I will send it to you. Perfect. All right, guys. So if we have no more questions, if you guys all set, I'm going to be logging off. I think we had a great session today. You guys can apply this Excel tips and you will already work faster, even with those 10 tips. But if you guys join my challenge, just imagine mastering those top 40 Excel tips, the pivot tables, how much faster you will be working. You will be flying through your tasks, guys. You're welcome. Okay, so you guys got it. Appreciate your time and effort. You're welcome, guys. I'm always happy to share my knowledge and to help with you. I am a big fan of saving time and automations. I'm very passionate about it. That's why Excel is saver for me. Thank you so much. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome, Rosie. You're welcome, Melody, everyone. Got the file. You're welcome, Janine. Okay, perfect. You got the file. Good. Yay, I see some people are joining. Welcome, all my students. I'm so excited. Yay. This is like one of my best products. I am very excited because I know if you do everything, which like I provide you step by step, you will actually be able to, not just listen to lessons, you will be able to use this knowledge at work, which is my main goal, right? For you guys to actually use it, not just to watch it. All right. I think everyone got the file. I am going to share offer one more time so whoever wants to join can see the offer. Okay. All right, guys. It was pleasure to talk to you all today, to share the knowledge with you, and I'm very excited to see how you guys can implement this Excel tips. And if you have any questions, please email me. Or if you have some feedback about this Excel training, you can also email me. I just love chatting with my students, with my followers. I love to connect with people. So bye, guys. Have a great day. Bye, everyone. You're welcome. Bye-bye.